respect that a lot about Pat Keao. Tyler Horton now has a real gym. He used to be an independent. He used to train in a garage. This could be a whole new Tyler Horton. I think that's going to be the biggest difference. But we'll see. Tyler Horton looks ready.
And introducing on my left, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in tonight at already 155.6 pounds. He is from St. Louis, Missouri. This is Patrick Keao.
Wow, the crowd is excited for this fight too. This is our fight of the night at our last show, and I think everyone has those same expectations.
Yep, I was just about to say, Drew, I wouldn't be surprised if this was fight of the night again. Here we go. We'll see. Here we go. Immediately, Keao takes the center of the cage. Horton pushing back.
Ooh, Horton's lands 4 or 5 right hands in a row here.
Horton coming out strong, looking like he's definitely a little salty about that split decision last time.
This is kind of how it played out last time.
Yep.
Horton rocked Keao in the first round with right hands and then faded, and Keao kept coming back. So right now we're getting a repeat of last time.
If I remember correctly, Drew, Keao made really good use of those teeth kicks last time in that fight. He did a good job of throwing straight punches behind him too, whenever he was able to get Horton against the cage. We'll see if he does that same thing tonight or if he changes up a little bit. He's throwing a couple teeth kicks already.
Right now these guys are seem content to kind of just box. And they clinch a little bit in knee, but see if somebody's going to start going to the kicking game here.
Keao leaning his head a little bit. It's helped him a couple times. It's made him catch a couple punches so far. One thing I noticed is Horton's landed a few good right hands. He's setting them up real good.
Yeah, Keao
He's not
really
throwing them bare.
Keao keeping his head right in center line when he comes in. That's why he keeps eating those right hands. Looks like a kick right across the groin area.
The foot was outside the hip, so hopefully it wasn't too bad. You know, it didn't come up between the legs or anything like that.
Right, it was a crossed, which is typically not as bad. So hopefully Horton will get recovered here. And it looked like it was definitely unintentional. He's trying to go body shot. Just landed a little low.
Might have just been his knee, maybe.
Referee Mark Wassam says, let's get back to it.
Right back into the action. Drew, it's already looking like the same fight as last time. These guys
really
are not taking a break. They're going at it the whole time. Both these men with great cardio. They've shown it last time. They've shown it again this time. Looks like they both took the time between the last fight and this one very seriously.
Yeah, they both look improved. They honestly do. They both look like better versions of themselves last time.
Yep. I do remember last time I was saying both of them were throwing a lot, not picking their punches as much. You know, they're still throwing volume tonight, but their punches look a little cleaner.
You trade right hand, they're just trading. It's absolutely beautiful. Great first round. Exciting fight.
I don't know who to give that one to, Drew.
I have no idea.
Kind of close round again.
It's just like the last fight where Keao did a lot of damage at the beginning of the round with those right hands, and Keao kind of came back and controlled the second half of the round. So without counting out strikes, it's really difficult to score that round. No one was dropped. Really good first round. Really exciting. I have no idea who's going to get the nod on that first round. Again, guys, if you're watching on Twitch, share out that link. Give us a like, give us a follow. Tell your friends about this. We're going to be streaming live fights, you know, 5-6 times a year for you guys.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Here we go, round 2. Horton versus Keao. Who's going to get it done? Looks like a slip there.
Yeah, if you notice, Keao kind of bobbed forward a little bit on his rear leg after he threw that kick. They just kind of threw him off balance when Horton pressured forward off of it.
Keeps his head right in the center, keeps eating those right hands from Horton. Again, K1, that not something that shouldn't be allowed.
Yeah, Drew, you know, that's the second time we've seen this tonight. It would be different if these guys were, like I said earlier, if they were catching a kick, countering and kicking out the other guy's foot, you know, that's just them throwing a leg kick. But these guys are really just dumping them, almost throwing them in a sense.
Keao's starting to take over at this part of the round. He's keeping his back against the fence and just kind of teeing off on Horton right now.
Really utilize those teeth. Good left hand he landed.
Ooh, Horton with a good right hand. There is a dog in Horton that he just got to bite down on the mouthpiece and throw. He's got big fight in him. Heart, determination. Tyler Horton has it all.
We've seen Keao, you know, miss a couple high head kicks. He's a little out of range when he throws them.
Nice head kick by Keao.
I was just about to say what he needs to do is throw a few leg kicks and then come back up top. He had thrown a couple right before that, and then he landed a beautiful flush head kick.
Ooh, this is. Oh, nice left head kick.
One.
These guys have such incredible output. 10 seconds left. This round has been all KO.
Keao looking much more technical that round than he did the first round. His punches looked clean. He kept his head. It looked like he was focused, keeping his eyes forward the whole time. You know, you see a lot of guys look away when they go to slip punches. They duck their head, they look down, and it almost seems like a natural thing to do at first, but it's really not a good habit because that's how you get caught. You hit with punches that you don't see coming.
Right. And this is a close fight on the, could be a close fight on the scorecard, with the first round being a toss-up, second round was all KO. So Horton really has to win this third round, but still a close fight. I mean, at this point it's still anyone's game. One knockdown in K1, it changes the whole fight.
Yep.
Both these guys have been touching each other's chins hard.
So far, we might be on track to go to another split decision. Let's hope it's not. Let's hope that you know, one guy can really get the best of this and we don't have a questionable decision. But you know, with both guys putting so much out there, it's hard. It's hard for those judges to make a decision between these guys, especially with not only that, but the amount of volume and punches landed in this fight. Because these guys just go at it the whole time.
It's been awesome.
A lot of respect shown between the guys.
Yeah, this is their sixth round in there together. In the same venue, same arena. Horton coming after KO hard. Ooh, nice teeps there by
KO always having success when he's throwing those teeps. I think it'd be a good job to maybe counter with something after it, throw a teep and come down with a straight punch, or teep and step off the center line.
Nice work there by KO. Oh, Horton firing back. Such heart and determination.
Both these men do a great job, Drew, of when they get hurt or when they get caught backing up, they don't wait too long. They come right back. Keao did a good job of countering with that clinch right away. They don't let there's no long term where one guy's going to dominate it.
What I really like Keao's doing is he keeps switching his stances when he gets inside, and he'll stay southpaw and then he steps off to the side. He's done it a couple times. Ooh, beautiful combination there. Keao's got him hurt. But you can't just rush in on Horton when you got him hurt. Keao knows that by now, because Horton has that right hand ready at all times. Keao's really looking to outwork him here in this third round.
Keao, the heavy aggressor so far in this round. He's backing Horton up. I will say, Drew,
head kick slaps him right on the chin. Oh, he's hurt to the body. Ooh, good body shot. He keeps tearing up that body.
Keao doing a good job of landing those teeps and then going to the head with his head kicks. He's confusing Horton with where to keep his hands. He's trying to block his body. He's trying to block his head. He doesn't know what's coming next.
Short time left, 10 seconds.
These guys are just
going to throw the last 10 seconds. I love it.
Wow.
I do believe that Patrick Keao got this one done, though. I don't think this one's going to go to split, but still an amazing fight, Sam.
Yeah, Drew, I think Pat definitely got the last 2 rounds. The first one might have gone to Horton. We'll see. But you know what I do have to say about that fight, Drew, is so far, it's fight of the night again.
Oh, for sure, man. That was non-stop action the whole entire time.
What, baby? What?
That one's definitely a possibility for fight of the night. So far, it definitely is. So.
And Drew, honestly, our last 3 fights so far might be our of the night.
Right, we have a lot
so
of.
far, we only have one decision,
and
I think the last knockout might have been the cleanest one out of all of them so far.
We still got some high-level fights ahead of us. I'm gonna be interested to hear the scorecards. I think Patrick Keao got it done at least 2 rounds to 1. The first round being a toss-up in my eyes, but you know, it's hard to judge. It's easy to judge from up here. It's harder to judge cage side because the angle is not quite as well, not quite as good. Got some real anticipation building up in there. I think Horton looks a little disappointed. But what I'm most impressed about is both these guys actually made some serious improvements in their game. Last time it was kind of sloppy at times. This fight was much cleaner. Horton, you can really tell that he's working with a good kickboxing trainer now. He threw a lot more straight punches this time. And Pat came in with a good game plan, throwing left hooks, switching stances when he got to the inside, went back to the teep that he had success with in the first fight.
Yeah, Jordan, we'll see how the decision plays out, but I think it being a more technical fight, I think that really played to help Keao in this fight because when they seem to get into those scrambles, those exchanges, Horton was doing a good job at landing more punches, you know. He would usually land that right hand, they would get in close, and then he would land a few. But whenever it was them sitting at range, Keao was doing a good job of landing those teeps, coming down with straight punches, and landing those head kicks the whole time.
Yeah, I'm really happy both these guys were able to get out here and perform for us again. I could watch these guys fight every weekend. It's time to get them some different opponents and let them move on to some other guys. But absolutely a fantastic fight. Looks like the judges are taking a while on this decision. Kind of got me concerned. That's another split. I don't think it will be though. I really think that Keao got it done, but we'll see. We got the judges taking their time here. Could get interesting to say the least.
Both men friendly, respectful to each other after. Look like they're having a good time down there.
Yeah, I mean these guys spent 6 rounds beating the hell out of each other.
Yeah. I think, Drew, in both their minds, it's at least good to close this chapter, like you said, move on, get some new opponents. You know, whoever does come out the loser of this fight, they can at least grow from it and know that it ended.
Right, and
decisively.
this amateur K1, amateur kickboxing fighters should be fighting every weekend if their plans to go pro. So and these guys can be fighting all the time, and it's all experience at this level. Your amateur career is for that. Really, really happy with these guys.
Let's give it up for these warriors. Once again, let's hear you get loud.
Prop it above his hand when his hand is raised.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Rob Francis scored about 29-28. Keao.
Another split decision. I cannot believe it. If it's Robin Veal, it is Robin Veal. I could have guessed that.
Horton.
I think it's the same judges last time that gave it to Horton.
29-28 in favor of your winner by majority decision. Out of the red corner,
Patrick Keao by another split decision.